Hi, I'm Captain Chris, and this article in Southern Boating Magazine, we're addressing loop boats. Boats that can do the Great Loop. Part of picking the right boat for the Great Loop is making sure you can get it down to clear some of the low fixed bridges. 20 feet on the Erie Canal, 17 feet on the Champlain Canal, 15 feet on the Western Erie Canal, and 19 feet 6 inches in Chicago. So I've got 4 clips of different boats, a Saline where we're dropping the mast, then we're traveling through a lock on the Champlain Canal going under a fixed walkway, then we're putting the mast back up in Kingston, New York, and then a different boat, a Katie Krogan trawler with a radar arch that we had to customize to lay it down to go under the bridges and then fold it back up later. Hope these quick videos give you some ideas of what you can do to customize your boat.
Don't pull. Let me bring it down. All right. You got it? Yeah. Got a feel for it?
I got it.
All right. Good job. Good job. Keep going. All right. You're doing great. Let her down. All right. Let her down. You're off.
Can we put it in
Oh,
the
lift the whole damn thing.
back?
I didn't have anything on this thing. Oh, you know what? Just leave this line right now. You're going to be using it.
So do you instruct as you take down? Okay. I'm like looking at the shirts and hats.
Okay, all right. Those are nice. Ready? Good. Line wrapped around the shirt.
Don't do it for all these people that pay money. Well, no, I got my middle job.
That's all we got. Okay,
Wells and all the rest are all.
snug because they loosen up a little bit. They're going to get the screwdriver sticking in the side. Oh, you got an adjustable wrench, don't you? Okay, then we got to do the balloon next. Hello from the boatyard. I'm on a Katie Krogan 44, getting ready to do the Great Loop. You can see the Great Loop flag on the birchie staff on the bow of the boat. and we're knocking it down to get under the 20-foot bridges on the Erie Canal. And by knocking it down, you can see the radar arch right there is laid over. And when it hinges back up like this, those are the pins to lock it in place right there. So right now it's laid down. It takes 3 men or 3 heavy duty people to put it on this simple 2x4 stand. You can see it's just sitting right there. Let me crawl under this and listen to me groan as I do it. So there you can see the radar, Garmin radar, and you can see the anemometer right here for the wind speeds, and you can see the steaming light and the bow light right there, and the static dissipator in case of lightning. So the big radio antennas are laid down, the radar arch is laid down, and it can be stood back up with 2 or 3 strong people lifting this piece and just sending it up and over and forward, and then pinning it back down with those 2 pins. If you've got any questions about this, you can ask Captain Chris or Jobbert in Fort Pierce. He's the guy that put all this together, or actually he took it apart, and we'll put it back together in a little bit.